All right, ladies and gents, well, hopefully the actual overlay has been updated, which it has. NFG on the alpha side this time, which I did call, and lucky enough, I mentioned it in the side chat because they weren't going to swap. But we have an Ohio Republic, Des Moines, Mosfa, Stalingrad, Gearing, Daring, Marceau, Harugmo, so 4 DDs versus Monty, Ohio, 4 Stalingrads, and 3 Marceaus. Obviously, there's one extra destroyer for the alpha side. And let's see where they go.
Yeah.
What are we going to see here for the split? I reckon the Marceaus are probably going to go 2-to-1 piece. On your side, they might go the 3-way. We'll see how we go. Daring's going to go up towards Bravo. Gearing, Ohio, Mosfa split down towards the Alpha Cap. When you have a hard split and a J line from the Des Moines, Marceau, Harugamo, Stalingrad, Republic going down towards Charlie. Looks like one Daring and Bravo for the Alpha team. He needs to make sure he doesn't get picked. What's going on for TNNJJ?
TNNJJ on the B side here are sending one Marceau to the A cap. The 2 Stalingrads are following him up with the Ohio behind. We've got one Marceau heading for the B cap, and he appears to be by himself, with the other Marceau heading for the C cap, followed by the 2 Stalingrads and a Montana.
Yeah, Daring's going to be going in relatively fast here, followed by Gearing down towards Alpha. This Daring does need to watch out he doesn't get picked right now because he's basically going to have no support against this Marceau. Marceau's obviously in Bravo. Daring now realizes that he got there faster. They're probably going to understand that they do have that. The speedy DDs going into Bravo. He does drop, and he's going to pull back away from the Bravo cap.
Yep, the Daring deciding to turn away with the Marceau half capping B. And with the A side here, the TNN Marceau is getting into the A cap fairly quickly. And the Gearing is dropping some torps from NFG towards the TNN Marceau to try and push him out. And over on the C cap, when I can find it, is again the TNN Marceau pushing on in there fairly early. So we're seeing TNN sticking with their standard standard tactic of jumping in, getting those caps early. Now you're going to see them probably just get themselves into position, namely the cruisers and battleships, and just hold back and see what NFG are going to do about it.
Yeah, Gearing's going to drop some torpedoes down in between the channel at Alpha. Stalingrad's going to drop his radar right now. Daring is taking a fair few rounds. Marceau, he's probably going to have the slight upper hand now on this Daring. As the Marceau does have the backing of the Montana and the Stalingrad on the other side there. Stalingrad obviously not going to be able to clear on that Daring. Daring's holding Bravo. He'll just hold on the outside. He'll allow that Marceau to push out. There's about a 9k, I guess, a range difference there. He'll start to back in now. I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped his smoke, and there it goes.
Yeah. So the Daring dropping smoke and being pushed out of the B cap, allowing TNN to continue gaining points there.
Well, we have something quite decisive now. This Marceau, he's going to be able to avoid these torpedoes. Oh, he might have actually just turned it. No, he should be okay. He should be okay. Slight adjustment, slight adjustment.
Think skinny.
Think skinny, be skinny.
The TNN Marceau not happy with the NFG Marceau dodging all of those, launching another salvo out behind him again, but unfortunately being too far off to the left.
Yeah, TNNJJ, they want this now. They want the accolade of being the third best team in the C server, so they're trying hard. They're being really aggressive. They've got all 3 caps right now, albeit that 2 of them are being counter-capped by the Daring and the Marceau at the rear, but that still allows them the Alpha cap uncontested to accrue those points for the time being. They have a countdown timer of 15 minutes. The Marceau is going to be taking a few rounds right now from the Marceau. Stalingrad's going to have some to his broadside there as well, and then he'll just stay there. He'll go undetected right now, and he'll just stay there, back in the cap. Winterfell, the Pants Marceau from TNNJJ is probably going to reverse back into the cap. He's going to get spotted, so he'll probably push back out of that in a second, I'm sure.
think that might have just been a lucky spot or a blind shot because he's still going back. Oh, now he's opened up fire again on the NFG Marceau in the C cap there. Doing all he can to try and reset that cap. There we go. But unfortunately being pushed out himself. Now, NFG over on the alpha side here, we've got a tight grouping of the of ships, the Marceau, the Moskva, Ohio, and Gearing. Looks like they're taking shots back on the B side there, with TNN replying with shots from the A side, taking a fair chunk of health out of the Ohio.
Yeah, obviously with NFG having one extra destroyer, one less cruiser, that has left them with a large HP and damage output differential right now. You can see this 416 to 538. That's 110k-ish, 118k-ish, I guess, difference between their HP pools. The Des Moines now focusing fire on that Stalingrad. Is it going to cost them though? They might be playing purely for caps here, but they don't have the caps. Daring will back in. He does have his smoke there. It's a single smoke. He'll hold back outside the smoke, which is actually quite a smart move. He doesn't want to be caught inside the smoke with torpedoes or someone staying there. He'll just hold here right now. Obviously, the Marceau is contesting that. And now that basically makes it one cap apiece. Alpha and Charlie being the two caps. Bravo's being contested right now.
Yep. Now, NFG doing well at pushing TNN off the C cap, taking it for themselves and pushing further around to the outside to get those torpedoes off on the... Looks like the Hagmu was trying to line up the Stalingrad there. And I think that Stalingrad's going to eat at least a couple of them.
Now, at this stage, I'd say he's going to eat two. He has pushed forward, which will mean potentially he might avoid that rear one. No, he won't. It will touch him in the butt. And he's going to take a fair few. He does have that flood. We're going to see the first ship fall right now. TNNJJ. They brought it back down to 400, 471. That's the first ship lost. That is very costly for Charlie. They do have that second Stalingrad at the back of Charlie. However, it means they can't rotate back out with another radar. Daring dropping torpedoes down towards that Marceau. Marceau's been forced out. Daring needs to watch out. He doesn't push too far forward, which he might have right now against this Marceau. He needs to watch out for that Ohio focusing fire right now. He does drop his smoke. Smart move, but it will reset that cap.
Yep. Marceau being pushed out of the cap, allowing the Daring to start taking it a little bit. And over on the A side here, you can see the TNN Stalingrad moving forward just past this island here to try and get some shots on the Ohio and Moskva. Unfortunately, that opens him up to taking shots as well.
Decent rounds down towards the Ohio. Marceau taking a fair few as well. Marceau needs to watch out. Marceau, Harugumo, Des Moines focus fire on that Marceau at the back. If they lose this Charlie cap almost becomes certain to be the alpha team of NFG. Remember, NFG only need one more. Remember, NFG only needs one more game in order to win this third place title. Now that I've spat it out, Daring, he's going to hold fast. He's going to drop radar down the back there. Disregard the... Moskva's going to drop the radar. The Daring's going to be able to spot the Marceau as soon as he comes around the corner, though. Marceau's starting to rotate down towards Bravo, and you're going to start to see a rotation from TNNJJ back into the Bravo cap.
That's exactly right. Now, the Marceau looked like he was unspotted for a little bit there, but he's still taking fire from the Stalingrad. And if NFG are able to pull this one out of the bag, which at this point in time, the cap points are not on their side, so they'll have to start taking some ships or taking some caps to even that up.
The Pub Leak just taking a large amount of damage from the Stalingrad. See, I really like what they're doing right now with the destroyers on the Alpha team. They're basically being able to tank out a lot of damage. They're going to focus fire this Stalingrad. I think this Marceau Winterfell will probably be next to fall, or potentially the one at the back of Bravo. They're now forcing the Daring out. If this Daring falls, this is going to be very costly for NFG.
Yeah, NFG can't afford to lose that Daring. And Winterfell, the Marceau, opening fire on the Stalingrad at the back of the sea cap. Everyone seems to be migrating across to B because of the Republic, Des Moines, and Hagamaru making their way down that 10 line. TNN are not going to be liking the fact that they are getting herded.
Marceau's galore in these games, obviously, ladies and gents, followed by Stalingrads as well. You can see right now Marceau in the middle here at the back of Bravo is taking some serious damage from the Daring. Daring's inside his smoke there. Marceau at the rear. Aqua does need to watch out from the rounds coming from the Stally. Stally, 3K or 4K just then from an AP salvo. Marceau just outside the radar from the Stalingrad as well. Torpedoes coming down towards that Marceau. They do need to watch out. I mean, as far as caps are concerned, definitely TNNJJ does have the advantage. But as far as control's concerned, I think NFG has the upper hand. NFG, are they going to pull the trigger soon? They've got 3 minutes and 50 seconds now left on this game before they lose, though.
Yeah. Normally it's NFG seem to be able to spread out but keep their numbers effective. Whereas from time to time now we've seen TNN, they get themselves into a good spot, but they're only really effective from certain angles.
Gearing's going to drop some torps down towards the Stalingrad and to the rear of the Stalingrad at their back of Bravo. Daring's got some torpedoes going down towards the Marceau as well. This will be interesting.
Lots of torpedoes out on both the Stalingrads around that A cap.
Stally does need to watch out for these torps coming down range. Coco Beam Page, he's going to take one. Oh, will he take one? Yes, he will. That's 10K off him right now.
Leaving him dangerously low.
He does have an opposing Stalingrad. There's 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. On the Charlie side here, it looks like the Harugumo is trying to pick out this Marceau. He's not going to, though, because the Monty's focusing fire as well. We're going to see a pick of the Harugumo or the Des Moines right now. There goes the Harugumo. Oh, the Des Moines just took massive damage. NFG really need to find a way back in this game right now. 261 to 307. Gearing's going to try to push up and try to take this Alpha cap. There goes the Stally by the looks of things at the back. Will he be done? Lots of rounds being exchanged right now, ladies and gents.
Now we're starting to see the teams get up in close and personal.
There goes the Marceau.
No, it's the Republic that took the Marceau out.
Yes. At the rear, he's clawed his way back in the game as well by a heel. The Marceau in the middle, though, is he trying to get this Stalingrad? Well, looks like they're going to lose another destroyer. There goes Torpedoes, lastminute.com. He's trying to get out if he can. He's no longer being focus fired. Stally. Oh, 988 left on that Stally. He does have a fire. 272, and he will be done.
Gone.
So that is 3 ships lost to 1. Now that's 909 to 231. Still, nonetheless, they still need to push into these caps. The caps are getting them the points. The Mossberg's rushing this Stalingrad as well around the corner here. This is make or break. They're going for the ship kills. They want to own this. They want the kills.
Yeah, this... Again, NFG, at the end of a game, they really come in, throw everything at the wall, and see what sticks.
There goes the radar from the Mossvar on the Stally. He does have HE loaded. Has he changed to AP? No, he's sticking with HE. And this Stalingrad will be done.
At those sort of angles, he probably doesn't want to risk a ricochet salvo. So yeah, sticking with the HE.
And he's staying in there.
Structure and taking it
down. Ohio, though, from the Marceau's got some decent rounds there. Looks like a lot of ships from Alpha Team right now really low. They do have to watch out. It's 157 to 216. They need some more caps. Alpha Team, or Alpha's going to be capped out right now. Marceau's focusing fire on that Ohio in the smoke. He'll stay there for a bit. He'll hope that he doesn't get picked. The Ohio at the rear. Marceau dropping torpedoes. Are these torpedoes going to be the deciding factor of this game, ladies and gents? Stalingrad coming in a little bit too far right now against this Ohio. Oh, he's so lucky. Bravo's going to be capped. The Des Moines there. I mean, 146 to 203. There's about a 60k exchange. Only 5 ships left, though, for the Bravo team.
TNN still having a points cap advantage.
Oh, good torpedoes down towards it. Ohio. Ohio's got a flood and a fire. He's going to have a DCP. Does he have a heal left? 2-7. 7. There he goes. There goes the Ohio. That's 135 to 151. They've brought back another 30k. It's only 20k difference right now. Marceau now being spotted by that Mosfa. NFG now rotating back in. Man, I'm really liking this NFG team.
Yeah. Very late game team.
I'm going to have a sore throat tomorrow. All jokes aside. Let's go in the Daring. Daring's going on this Marceau now on the right-hand side. They get... Oh, that Des Moines does need to watch out, though, from the Monty. They do still have one battleship at the rear. That Monty potentially could decide them again. There goes the Stalingrad.
Stalingrad.
3 minutes and 22 seconds till the Alpha team. NFG now wins.
Montana over on the backside here, launching all of his secondaries at the Des Moines. The Des Moines we're going to see here gets pushed out of his little area. Unfortunately, into the jaws of death by the look of it. Yeah,
Marceau, he's going to gut him down. He does have to watch out for this Stally. He's not going to be able to push around. I know in his heart he wants to YOLO this Stally. The Stally is just waiting there. Here he goes. 249 left. Stalingrad's still got a large amount of HP left. Likewise with the Montana. The Montana's going to rush him on the Des Moines. Are they going to get this? They're going to try. Oh, there goes the Des Moines. Are we going to see the Marceau Daring exchange right now? 2 low Marceaus at the rear. Daring knows where this other Marceau is. He's going to rush him as well. Does need to watch out. He doesn't want to trade himself right now. We thought...
Daring is
932 to 778. Alpha team cannot afford to lose a single soul right now. Here we go. Here goes the Marceau. There goes those torpedoes. He's lucky. Oh, the Daring, though. He will take none. Wow. Holy moly.
Daring's going to dodge that one like a pro. The Marceau way out in the back of nowhere here from TNN is just limping along with 366 health points left. Wondering if he was going to try and open up and just blind shot that Daring in the smoke, but it looks like he's trying to stay dark, stay quiet, and I dare say they're probably going to start trying to claim back some caps.
Yeah, right now it's looking very interesting. If they lose that Marceau, it is GG. There goes the Bravo, though. Bravo Stalingrad is inside there. I don't think it's going to mean anything for them, though, because there's now 50 seconds left, 49 left now. They do have 2 caps. Daring's now focusing fire on that Stalingrad as well. The Republic needs to watch out for this Montana, who's coming around the corner as well. He doesn't have his guns focused there. The Montana is coming around fast. He can see the spotting plane. 36 seconds left. Ohio really low. He's not.
All right, Montana opening up full salvo on the back end of the Republic. The Republic.
10 seconds left.
Sure.
7 left.
What is going?
Here we go. 5 seconds. If they can hold on right now, they've got it. 2, 1, and that'll be NFG
done
for the win here. I've got someone running down my hallway as well. The Gus Bus is happy. He's happy for NFG winning that one and taking 3rd place in the C server. Congratulations to NFG. Unfortunate for TNNJJ. I mean,
yes.
All in all, though, I mean, I really both great games. I mean, I think NFG is the perfect team to counter TNNJJ. However, I think TNNJJ is a great team. They were just like, it was just a yo-yo top event, right? It was like NFG, and then TNNJJ takes the majority of the game, and then NFG claws their way back. And then you see the flip side in game 2, where NFG has the upper hand, then TNNJJ has the upper hand. They hold it for the whole game. NFG, and then TNNJJ comes back again. But all in all, I mean, there was nothing in between those last 3 games. Realistically,
No.
comes down to a bit of luck and a bit of skill, bit of communication, and all in all, NFG will take that one. So congratulations, NFG.
Well done, guys.
Well, they'll take 3rd place unless something happens. I don't know if they'll go into the regional finals or the international finals. I believe it's only 1st and 2nd at this stage, but I'll confirm with you guys for later on tonight. However, they will still, get a prize in the facet of some shirts and stuff like that from the Wargaming members. But, ladies and gents, that now leads us into the main event of tonight, which is the grand final or the finals for the regionals for the C server, which will see Vor take on FPM, which will be the next game. So, legends, please stick around. Congratulations again to NFG. Thanks to the games, they were fantastic. And we'll see you guys and girls ready for the next game.
See you.
See you all.